Hey guys, David Guest. Super excited about next month. What's on in December at Outcomes? Well, it's going to be a big month for us as we wrap up the year 2021. It's been exciting for some people. I know some people are flat out right now because the gates have all opened. But what have we got on our Outcomes? Well, a couple of things. Probably the most important thing is our Growth Planning Systems Workshop. So in here, on the 9th, Thursday the 9th in the morning, we're going to be running our planning workshop. And this is a really important one because this is the last one for this year. And we're going to be talking about 2022 and all the things that you need to be putting into play before you hit that home stretch. So just before we get into the Christmas rush, unless you're already in it, we're going to be really making sure that you've got those tactics in place for the end of year and making sure that you've also got clarity on what you're going to be doing when you come back from the break. And in terms of Accelerate and the training, some great news. The portal has gone super live, which means we've actually made some enhancements. We'll be talking about those at the GPS. But the most important element is going to be these the upcoming events. So during December, we're going to be talking about creating your Life Raft product. Now, for some people, they've already got something in play, and for others, they don't. But what this is about is creating a product which is one step beyond a lead magnet. This is the first entry point into your business. How do you get people to try or buy from you for the first time? What problems do you solve? So we're going to be brainstorming how do you create a compelling product that makes it easy to engage for your customers. That's going to be the first workshop on Tuesday in December. The second one, we're going to be talking about how to then keep those clients for life. Often we talk about how long our retention is with clients. One of the things that I've learned is super important is to design a relationship that keeps your client coming back, because the longer they stay, the longer the lifetime value, the better the return on your marketing investment. So we're going to be talking about how to keep clients for life. And the last presentation for the end of December, we're going to be talking about walking through the personal goal generator. Now, this document is in our system, but a lot of people don't realize that it's an awesome way to actually keep reminding yourself of what your key objectives are for the year. So we're going to be running through that in detail, making sure you get the most out of it. The personal goal generator is a journey. It's not just a document to write goals in. It's a journey that helps you understand what your dreams are, how you use those to then create compelling goals for yourself. You can use the personal goal generator with your friends and with your family to actually get them on board with what their ideals are for the year. I love doing this activity in December because what it does is it gives me the opportunity to look at 2022 as a new year. And we start looking at it from the point of view of, if I was to start again with what I know now, what would I build? So we're going to be talking about that in the third session in December. So really, like if you get into your calendar, you should have access to the Outcomes Business Group calendar. You'll notice that the workshops are all here. These are all recorded so that you can put them in there. They'll be in the library and accessible to you. The big one is to make sure that you've actually allocated time to the GPS, the 4-hour workshop, to make sure you get the most out of 2022. So an exciting month in December. A lot about reflection on the year, a lot about consolidation of the year, and a lot about prepping to make sure that 2020 is going to be your best. So looking forward to working with you over the month of December and making sure that we kick some goals and get into alignment for the start of a new year. Guys, looking forward to seeing you at some of those workshops. If you have any questions or comments, into the chat box. Otherwise, looking forward to seeing you at those events. Cheers.